clan war between Vengeance Fishing Club and Angel Wings.
Do you have the line? Do you have the lineup, by the way?
VFish.
Yes, you're playing against the 5.1k Terran.
Okay.
Isn't that great? I don't even.
Oh, I actually want to go on Alpha League and check it out. AlphaSC2. Oh, it's actually versus Ancient Wings, our old enemy. Let's see who's Fenton are playing it against. Fenton are playing it like a co-op project, and his MMR is
1.9. I already read that out earlier on.
4.9.
Gender versus thing 5.4.
Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Huh?
Yes. Then we don't have to get them.
No.
Yay!
Well, I have to get him since I'm acing, but
Wait, you
I
can.
guess.
Wait, can you ace on these?
What? No, you're not gonna ace because we're gonna win before that.
And Erie is getting a 4.6 Protoss. I guess Erie
4.6?
might
Yeah,
still lose, but he can still lose, but probably
I
not.
mean, it's Eerie versus Protoss. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I don't know.
cursed.
Yeah, it is right.
Yes.
Gonna win. I believe in him. I smell a trio win.
Trio. Wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually possible.
I can smell it, and I have mediocre taste of smell. Like I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but I almost. It's going to be trio. VFish is too good.
Oh.
This is maybe not the best time to eat something.
Shut up. Am I not allowed to finish eating?
Yes, you're allowed to finish eating.
This is great, isn't it, Elif?
B is Oh.
Oh my god.
Can I be the observer, by the way?
No.
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 Well, Eerie said go and left the lobby. Feels bad, man.
Well, Elif, could you move to Streamy Boy?
Wow, do you not want me here? Okay, bye.
Keyboard.
Hi.
That
Okay,
makes everything.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be your observer today, so I'm gonna just shut up and observe, okay? I'm gonna do all the work, okay?
But I'm gonna observe for myself. I hate having an observer.
Same.
But I promise you can just sit back and have your
I don't
your
like
arms-
it, Taro. I don't
Okay, but then
like it.
I'm gonna co-cast with you guys.
Okay,
Just,
that's alright.
Sure.
So guys, we're spawning in the first match of Alpha League. I don't know what season it is, but it's like one of the spring or summer seasons, and it's gonna be great.
It's Alpha League 16.
Yeah, Alpha League. That's what I meant.
16. That's the season. 16.
Okay, and Eerie is back in VFish. That's great news. Even got Chandar in her, and yeah, it's a long time since we played in Alpha League with Eerie.
Yeah, it's about 5 years probably or so. I don't know.
Yes, it's actually 5 or 4 years. It's
Oh
pretty insane.
damn! I don't have WCS overlay activated. That's annoying. But we'll cast it like this before, so we get spawning on the right side of Priority Industry, representing VFish. It is a Portuguese Terran. It is Eerie.
That beat Massa in VCS Valencia.
Yes.
And spawning on the left top side, left kind of, it is none other than aNgel's Wings Novo. Hey, Abyss, what can we expect in this matchup?
Well, I don't fucking know. Well,
You're
I
the
know,
Protoss
but
player here.
I mean, I know my style. It's a stalker heavy early game style into probably faster Colossus tech from me.
Well,
But there are a bunch of a bunch of styles you can play. Like you can play the early Twilight with Blink and Charge and like with where you tech up very late but have map control and a lot of stuff early on. Or you can go into faster robos, maybe even pretty fast storm, I mean, and like have fun.
Oh. That's the most important thing, that you have fun.
Sure. But as Terran, yeah, I mean you can go bio or mech. it's more interesting if he goes Aliens or not.
I think you shouldn't go mech.
Nah, probably not.
And bad.
I
I
actually
mean it's
like.
not bad, but
It's pretty bad.
I like that the probe is in the middle, so he can like scout when the Reaper's coming, and then he can move away, and then he can go in and scout in airspace. If that's what he's gonna do, I don't know. Probably not. Never mind.
well, even if he sees the Reaper coming, like he was never fast enough to pull it away from there. Like where would it go?
Yeah, I guess it's a nice pick off for Eerie. You usually want to do a follow-up scout, right? That's a Protoss player.
Well, you don't really need to scout that early.
Really. I mean, you got the Adept. You can do stuff. Also, pretty interestingly, the bunker from Eerie. I'm not sure if you do.
Well, you do it because you're gonna go like for a web push probably, and the Reaper might go on the other side of the map. And if there's a proxy gate and you haven't scouted it, you need it to hold
If there was
the
a
CC.
proxy gate that he wouldn't have scouted, he would be attacked already.
Yeah, it's a little bit more defensive, but I mean it will not hurt him that much.
No.
Yeah, it's just 25 minerals if he sells it. So
Yeah, a bit safety is never bad.
Yeah, we see the second adept moving over and the earlier robos, so we don't get a lot of Twilight, but that was to be expected without the early stalkers.
no, it's gonna.
This adept is like in a bad position.
It's not gonna get it, but
It's
it's
barely
yeah.
will survive, yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. I mean, it's 3 damage.
Yeah. And that Marine is gonna be healed. Then that
Yeah.
will be.
If it gets a medivac, yes.
If it gets the medivac before it dies, yeah.
Well, there's gonna be a Widowmine drop. That's gonna be great.
Yeah. I feel like Eerie plays like you would play back when he quit, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
this-
think
this
Mindberg drops are so popular right now. Also, the bunker
Well,
is not very
They
popular
are.
right now.
They are popular. It's one of the 2 openings you can basically go for.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's actually
To
more viable.
eliminate the Protoss, it's like you either go Hellions or you go Mind Drop. I mean, you can also go like for a bunch of bio units and maybe a Liberator and shit like that, but that's not as common.
Don't you want like some Marines in that medivac? Maybe like if you would get some shots, then it would be splash, and then you could maybe finish.
Not
General-
really.
Generally, that would work, but you kind of want them at home also. They're not gonna do that much. Especially when
Yeah,
you get stuff like a shield battery here.
So we'll see if Novo reacts. This will be super important. If he gets a good mine hits, especially with shield batteries,
Yeah, all
clumping the
his-
rockets up
All
even a
his
little bit
units
more.
right now are inside the natural.
He doesn't really know what he's playing against either.
He's not reacting. This will hurt a bunch.
Oh my god,
Well,
and
for-
he saves it as well.
Yeah, and he gets out completely free. I mean, we will see Disruptor drops.
Oh, wait, and he's not getting he's not
Viking.
getting wobbly speed, which is really weird for disruptor drops, I feel.
He's getting it now.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. But it's
We also see Liberator, but the thing is, the Cyclone is already like on patrol, and this will not be fast. It's like this War Prism cannot get away on these slow fields.
Yeah, but it might just take a pass Cyclone won't intercept.
Well,
Yeah,
there's just adapts in it as well. Decides to not drop the disruptor. There he does.
Now it is. Now there it is.
Oh, well, that's
He gets
actually nice.
just at the Cyclone. That's okay for him. Disruptor drops are not that explosive. I feel like it's more like you do them every time, but the mines again. Ooh,
This
for
are just 4 workers.
Yeah,
Not
but-
much,
get out.
But it got safe.
good enough.
Yeah, get some. I feel like the disruptor drop kind of. I mean, he lost to the cyclone, but now he already knows about it, and now it's
Oh
gonna
no, that
That's
yeah, that
huge.
shouldn't happen. That's a disruptor, the warp prism that had speed and an adept. That's really bad.
Yep.
I'd really like to see a third phase from Eevee, like, especially after killing that drop. Like,
And just as
Yeah.
you say that,
yeah, especially like after killing this drop, you set the Protoss so far behind because he lost basically all his tech units. So he will need to do
I like
everything
how
again.
I like how he makes them supply depots in the back of the command centers, because I always wall off against Protoss, but I guess you kind of don't need to do it.
The Widowmine drop again. It will get hits again.
Oh, the 6 workers, but
And
they will
the
die.
medevac.
How much kills does that have? 9 kills. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Well,
it's really paid for themselves. 23
Yeah,
worker kills in total for Erie.
23 workers, yeah. Like 20 of those were mines. Like that's really
Oh.
big.
And now Novo just
Oh my
decides to
God.
go for it.
If he gets the prison, that would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he will not. It's a speed prison. He will just run away. But the
This
thing
is
is,
good.
it's pretty hard for Eevee to push into this disruptor. But there's only one of them.
Yeah, if the Nova goes off, well, it's gone.
Oh, it got the prison.
Yeah.
I like how the tanks kind of blocked the...
Oh, this drop will really hurt. It will force these drop weapons at home. Let's see if that medevac gets out.
Oh,
It will. Does what?
Now the push on the front. No disruptor for now. Oh,
It gets one marine. That's
One marine.
nothing.
very nice.
But there's no medevac here right now.
Yeah,
so
who
it's
needs
a little bit
medevacs
better.
after all? Well, now he's done.
Why did this? Why is it not gone? Like what happened?
I don't know.
I think he just cancelled it because he was scared
What?
of this push.
Okay. This blink forward, like he will lose a bunch of stalkers for that, but he killed 2 tanks, so. But now basically, oh my
Wait,
god,
wait, what was that?
they couldn't get in, and there was like the smoke.
Oh, well, there's only one disruptor still.
Yeah, now Eevee just needs to defense. Eevee defends
Yeah.
this, he's completely
He
fine.
probably thinks he's in a lot worse. No, he actually was with. At
Oh,
or
okay, this is good.
Yeah, this will be over. Yeah,
GG.
that blink
Erie
up there
takes
was completely too. It was way too aggressive
map
for that
number 1
position.
us. Wonderful.
That's
That was a clean
wonderful.
game from him. That was super clean.
Almost
Well,
as
now
clean,
that I look at the supply capped, it wasn't clean, but
almost as clean as your smile.
Aww.
well, that's pretty gay.
Yeah, it's a free society.
Sure, that's true.
So who's playing next, Elite?
Next up is the wonderful, the almighty Chandar.
Wow.
All the stars of
Mocha Shade sounds like a milkshake or something.
Ooh, Civi in the shit.
Oh, I have to open the chat now. I have to see that my
Amazing.
CV is there. Elite7666. Did you take that name because you couldn't get 666?
No, I took that name because Alit was taken and the 766 was my StarCraft BattleTech at that time. So I just wanted like a character code, and I just wanted a number that I could actually remember.
Yeah. What is this game? Says Sebastian is laughing my ass off. It's StarCraft 2.
Yes, it's StarCraft 2. We know that you might not remember this game.
Maybe I should invite waifu Megumin.
Yeah, maybe. League Cup.
Project. Oh, I think I played against Project before. I don't know if I played with my Terran or not, but Project. I wonder if like aNgel's are Ukrainian, right?
Those are French.
They're French. Oh, well, I wonder if he knows what prö like is, or if he just thought.
I mean they also France got also Orbital Colossus, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if they take it just because it looks cool, or if it's
Yeah,
like
for sure they only take it because it looks cool.
because the sound is kind of retarded. It's like
Project.
prö,
Project.
project. But I guess it's the same with your A, right? So
Yeah, but I actually don't use it anymore. Just the battle tech.
Muka Shade is ready. Chandar is ready. Let's go. It's a CVC.
CVC, I like CVC.
So it's Chandar, the champion of Venezuela.
Oh yeah, the champion of Venezuela.
Finally, we got enough funds in our VFish bank account that we could hire Chandar as a full-time player.
Yes. Amazing. Oh, this time with WCS Game Hard even. Amazing.
Production value, amazing.
Spawning in the bottom right corner, representing Angel Wings. It's Muka Shade.
And introducing the next player, it is Abyss.
What?
You have
Spawning-
to introduce him.
Ooh,
Tender.
I'm not paying attention for like 2 seconds and you guys put me on the spot. Okay, spotting in the top left corner, this Swedish dog playing for VFish. It's the good old friend, it's the good old guy, it's Shender.
Yeah. He's the good old guy, but now he's not that guy anymore. He's a Chandar.
Amazing. And he's getting an early guess and
Yeah,
17
this
heads
is.
of the Shade.
I guess this is very safe.
I assume so.
I always wondered what like the hatch timing is when you do this. I guess you still get. Oh, okay, you get 18 gas, 8 hatch. Is it gonna pull off gas with some of them?
I actually don't know. I don't play this
Okay.
girl.
Because I feel like you want the queen as fast as you can.
I'm pretty sure you can afford it when the
Yeah, but you can't if you're gonna get speed right away.
then I assume you're gonna get first, definitely.
Okay. And now it's gonna get probably a queen. And then he's gonna get a
Ding.
overlord.
Ah!
And then I think he's gonna make things from here, like maybe 2-3 pairs, maybe. It's not. This is okay. This is yeah. It's not too bad. Like you can actually macro out of this. It's just a very anti-cheese pool, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is designed to do damage. Like you obviously do a bit of pressure, especially when you start that baning nest, but
Why did he pull his
Drones arrive? Because
Yeah.
you're expecting a bunch of links, he saw them as his overload.
Yeah, he saw that the hatch was lit, I think.
And he saw links moving over the map already.
Yeah, but he didn't have to move
So
them back.
He thought of swearing down his defensive baning nest himself. And the spine. That's defensive as fuck. I think he misread this.
yeah.
Like he's thinking that there will be like 100 of links, speed links coming in now.
Yeah, but it's more likely gonna be just like 15.
Yeah, I think Shanna will run from here.
Yeah.
It's like the thing is like the build is not too bad because he gets the early queen, so the injects kind of line up. But yeah, so running up from here is pretty nice.
I mean, Muka Shade needs to like move down finally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
The goal
bad.
of this is definitely just getting the hedge, and the Shanna getting this around here is amazing for him.
Oh, the banning is
I
still
mean,
alive.
even getting 2 queens here is like, you don't even need to get the hedge now. Like,
Yeah.
he's up 4 workers now.
And he got that queen. He just needs
Yeah,
to defend
He got
what's
both
coming
queens,
as well.
so
Yeah, he needs
just
to-
getting queens there. Yeah, now he needs to defend. This will be a little bit harder. He needs some off banings like instantly.
Yeah, well, they have the same amount of things, so.
Yeah. Unless he miss micros, he should be okay. And he's got a lot higher weapon.
Oh.
And
Nice
he got
cancel a
a
little
roach
bit.
one.
Yeah, but I don't think it was. Oh! Both players instantly mismicroing after another.
Well, he needs to get that. He needs to target down the banning.
Yeah.
Yes.
He gets one of the bandings, but
But
there's
these
another
links
one.
can be, well, if you focus the workers, this can be very dangerous for when his worker can't pipe go down.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Well, let's see it positively. He has roaches and he's up 2 workers. Like, that went way better than I thought it would.
The roaches are fine, but you can't really move over the map, and he doesn't have a wall, so it's like the links can still
Yeah,
be
but
annoying.
his opponent is not going for links anymore. He's transitioning into roaches himself.
Yeah. Definitely moving to links also. Yeah, this will be a little bit annoying now. Like, he's getting in again, killing a few
Yeah.
more workers.
Certs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Killing 2 more workers here, that's annoying, but not a deal breaker.
It's kind of even. I think Chandler's a bit ahead because of the lair.
Ooh, these workers could be the death of Muka Shade. Like this bunch, because Shenda's moving over the map, and he has like
8 army supply.
nothing. Yeah, and 6 of that is roaches coming in now.
Yeah, but to
slowly
be
but
honest, with
surely.
this wall and the spine, I think he can hold this.
Yeah, he should be fine. Like, I'm probably overreacted a little bit.
I mean, it's only 4 roaches and 4 links from Gender.
Yeah, I was somehow expecting more.
I mean,
I think Chenda will. I was just saying Fender should take a 3rd base because he saw the wall off, but he is actually taking 3rd base right now.
I don't like this third base, but I don't know. I prefer to take the front base just because.
Oh, you
I
mean
usually-
the positioning of it? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's debatable. What you like better?
Yeah, but it's just like I feel so far away with the turn on the where Shandar is taking it.
Shadow will have a big timing when his roach speed is done. Because the lair is just starting for Muka Shade. So I don't think Muka will get a 3rd base in the next, like, years.
I guess
Also,
Shandar.
Shenda's up 7 workers, which is a bunch.
Yeah, but I think he will stop at 44 and just make like roaches, and then he will do like some threaten and posture.
How is Shenda's Overlord alive while it's fluid in the main?
Oh, he
What
saw the lair timing as well.
Smart boy. Muka Shade is taking a 3rd base.
Wait, do corpses fly up in this map?
Who's
No.
I just had a random circling corpse flying up.
Oh,
Well,
maybe.
Happens.
Maybe it's some gravity stuff like when they die, their matter just I don't know gets fucked.
Ooh. Well, this will be annoying for Muka Shade, losing a bunch of overlords.
Does he lose them though?
Well, he will
Does he
lose 1 or 2.
though?
Well, he will see that there's a 3rd base already finished for Shenda.
For Fjanten, yeah.
Yes. Oh, it gets
Said
overlord.
Shenda.
But we knew what you were trying to say. By the way, in the comment section on Aelit's Twitch, Sebastian says, wasn't paying attention for 2 seconds, doesn't speak for 3 minutes. Oh, that's a funny meme.
Well, I was watching YouTube videos like I'm always doing.
Wow.
So.
While
Oh.
this clan was going on, this is pretty disgusting.
Well, there was a break in the clan war.
Yeah, but
for-
not for the entirety of this.
Oh my god.
Okay, Muka Shade has an update advantage for this fight. Shenda's updates will only now kick in. But
He has roach speed though.
yeah, he has roach speed, his reinforcements will come over the map. And he's up like 30 supplies, so he should have this game.
Literal god.
This is the Shenda we know. This is the winner of the Venice land.
Yeah, that's a god at StarCraft that we all don't love.
Decisive man.
Even kills 2 workers with vials.
Like in this position, I would just go for the third and kill that, because I wouldn't dare overstep. But I guess this is the correct.
Very smart. Takes him out. Wonderful.
GG.
We're up 2-0. Amazing.
I think we are completely broken, man. We have such a good lineup of players with Eerie and Chandler.
And
Chandler
Fjanten.
literally being like top notch.
And don't forget Fjanten, the young prodigy.
Yeah, he will also
Yeah.
get his
And that
light
young
to shine.
prodigy is who we will see next match.
Maybe you can give like a introduction to Fjanten as a player and a person, Abyss. Who is Fjanten?
I actually think that you would be better for that.
But
like you know him better than me, if you know that.
I think
So,
you should do it though.
But you're more objective and like I'm biased, so I think you should do it.
Okay, sure. Then I will give him an introduction in the next, like when we.
No. I mean now, like talk who is Fjanten? Like where is he from? How old is he? I don't know,
Ooh.
stuff like
Like I have no idea where friend is from. I'm guessing Norway or Sweden.
Sweden.
Because yeah, okay, then it was Sweden.
How do you not know that?
Because why would I? I don't care about nationality. Well,
Yeah, that's
the
the
thing is,
world open Abyss that I know.
I mean, he is pretty young, so he has a big career still coming for him. He will be the next Reigner probably, if he gets old enough to play in like better cups. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's funny. He's a really good Zerg player. He likes his vouchers and he's pretty good with them. So
Yeah.
I'm expecting some really good games from him. Also, he has a really big brain, so I'm expecting some shenanigans with Golden Wall.
And he gets all the girls in Minecraft.
Yes.
Probably, yes. I mean, who wouldn't want to date Fjanten? I mean, I never saw him, but who wouldn't want to date Fjanten?
I only know that he got very curly hair.
The only reason why you haven't seen him is because if you would see him, you would go blind of his beauty.
Amazing.
Well, no, but sure. Let's go with that.
I like one of their guys are called Slayers, Yoga. Yoga fans. Ugh. That's what I should call myself.
I like how we are all knowing each other now, like this alpha community. Like I know so many people. I mean, they don't know me because I'm a retard, but I know them.
Retard.
But that's just because you're watching YouTube videos.
Yeah,
The rest they would know you.
exactly.
Yes, sure. I mean, I'm not watching YouTube videos right now. I mean, I'm listening to music, but I'm not like doing shit. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
And that's right. We will jump into Golden Wall and spawning on the bottom left. I will instantly start this. That's the guy. It's the pro. It's the Terran project.
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 And who will introduce our
On the other side, representing VFish,
The lion.
the lion, the one and only, the amazing Fjanten.
Actually, he should be the cub. But yes, the lion cub.
Amazing.
Maybe the Lion King. Like if you guys seen the Lion King movie when they raised Simba, their Simba. That's
They're actually raising Fjanten's skill level because he's so high. He needs to be up above everybody else. So,
and everyone's bowing down.
I mean, nobody knows it, but I have a theory that Fjanten is Cyril's missing child.
Cyril's missing child.
Let us make some calculations here. Cyril. So
19 years old.
How old is Cyril? Cyril is actually 22. So,
Cyril.
So
Oh, wait, no, isn't he 19? No, I'm pretty sure he's 19.
no, he's 22. I googled it.
Okay.
Which means that
Okay.
That's why he's
Sarah-
missing, because
Cyril
Minor-
became father at 9 years old.
Yeah, he had puberty at 7.
I mean, he had a pretty rough childhood.
How's that rough childhood?
I don't fucking... Yeah, it just happened. I mean, not like a real child. You know what I mean? The sentimental child.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Fjanten is no longer Cyril's missing child because he's not missing anymore.
No, he's actually found himself.
Yeah, adopted by Abyss.
Game paused.
Yes.
So let's use this pause to dive back into the map and the matchup. Tim, you're a high-level Zerg player.
Am I?
You probably played a few ZVTs on Golden Wall. How do they normally shape out for you?
Well, I think Golden World is actually a pretty nice map for ZVT, surprisingly. You just have to make sure that these minerals in the back of your natural are mined out at some point, because tank pushes can be really brutal if they're not mined out. Then the Terran might just mule at one of them with minerals and mine through, and you can't kill him, and he just kills your mate. So that's why you want to clear these minerals and get some creep going here.
What do you think about the gold base Alet on this map?
Well,
You're
the
the expert.
gold base can basically only be taken by Terran, sadly.
Yeah. Every ZVT I played on this map, it's basically like Terrans taking it
You
at some point.
You can take it in a late game though, when you have cleared this middle mineral wall and got creep spread going. Then you can protect it from both sides.
So it looks like a standard opening for Project. It's gonna just open with probably Hellions and either a Banshee or a Viking or a Liberator. It really depends.
Or just nothing.
Yeah, he could technically throw down 2 more factories to go mech, but that wouldn't make much sense.
Well, it's not about making sense. I mean, you can definitely play mech. We don't see like more barracks right now, so it could still be, but it will probably be
you
a
won't see
Banshee.
barracks before the third CC. Usually.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's
So let's see if this could also be battle cruisers. Like there could be
no. Then we would already see the fusion core.
Yeah, I was just checking the guesses. We would see more guesses. Yeah,
More guesses.
we see the Banshee coming out.
Banshee, yep.
I think we're gonna see CC in 20 seconds.
Bjarne is already preparing his spores. It's on top of
Yeah.
his
He
gameplay.
has spawns on every base except the third base. So
That's
Oh.
because he spotted the tech lab and I think he saw the starport, but I'm not 100% sure.
he should just update
Yeah,
fast.
he saw it on the starport.
Oh my god, how fast is overload speed?
Is he gonna use it though to scout? I think he should. If he uses it now.
Yeah, you could have killed that.
Hellion, no.
Oh, that SUV.
Oh my god, he scouts exactly when the Hellion, no, the Banshee is coming out as well.
Yeah, he's not the Banshee, he sees the research.
And there's nothing. This is why you either go Viking first or Liberator. I feel.
Or Banshee.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think Banshee is like as good if it gets scouted as easy.
No, of course. Banshees can always do something. Like, of course, they're not as good as when they're not scouted. But really, it is to be expected that your opponent
Fjanten
scouts
needs.
them.
How much queens does he have? 5. He needs to have the queens in position and the links in position. The creep is decent, actually. So
I don't like his lair timing, I think it's a little bit too late. I'm not sure about the actual lair timings, like, but an overseer would help so much right now.
yeah, he needs to pull back because of the Banshee.
Yeah,
But
he's starting to lose a bunch here.
This is why you get the early spores, so you can delay the lair a bit. But yeah, he gets even a spore in the middle. Oh, needs to watch out with the drones.
He's expecting the Hellbats coming in. So he's building Banelings, but Banelings are not the answer he needs right now.
No, but it's okay to have some Baneleys if he commits into the mineral line, actually. Or up the ramp.
He's not that committing, so the Terran pulled back, but now a second Banshee joins in. We see 12 more links.
The third CC is very late, isn't it?
He needs to find an answer to these aliens. At this point, he's just throwing links at them and they all die. So
Yeah.
As long as he got the worker lead, that's good, right?
Yeah, that's good. But I prefer more queens in Fenton's position, like maybe 7, 8, 9 queens even.
yeah, even I started like now that
Yeah,
I
4
play.
queens is really low.
Again. It's like, yeah, I mean he lost 2, so he was on 2 creep queens.
Okay. I usually go for 3 or 4.
Yeah, in the last few games I played with Zerg, I actually went to like 4 and 5, just to have like stuff.
Yeah, but especially
early
against these Banshees, you might want more than.
Well, my problem was that I always died to random shit that I didn't see because I didn't know this timing, so... And this
poor queen.
Yeah, he really needs to build an overseer now that his lair is done for like bunch
And for bunch?
of time already.
Ah.
So,
At least Project has still not taken his third base. And Fjanten is
Ooh,
taking the gold.
the goal.
This is interesting.
This will be hard to defend. Like if he drops behind the minerals, it's like nothing you can do.
At least not until you clear some creep wall. Mineral wall.
I don't really like Fjan's positioning here. He has like, I mean he is ahead in workers, but his fourth base will be a little bit late, and it will be a really bad base.
He's been mining much more, but he needs to get units out. And actually, I feel like the Spire is so late that it's not worth going Spire. But I don't know. I feel like the Spire needs to be much earlier so he can assert the map control. But now it's more like he's making the Spire.
I really like the delayed Spire, but
I really don't like his position right now. He needs to go for a comp that can actually fight a little bit more off creep, because he has no creep spread at all.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And Lingbane Muta is definitely not the comp you want for that. Like he will not be able to engage on this like forever.
I mean, that's not really a composition you can go for. It's like that fights well against the Terran off creep. So
Well, I mean, if you go Hydra Lingbane, it doesn't fight off creep well, but it fights better than the
I
rest.
think it fights even worse. Because Hydras are
Oh, good tank fire. I think it's maybe GG.
Yeah, Fiat is completely running out of steam right now.
Yeah,
He has like so much minerals and gas, but he can't really use it because his fourth base is like not there. I mean, it's a nice run by to deny the gold base mining. That will help.
By the way, Elite, your StarCraft is so much darker than my StarCraft when I look at your stream. Like, it's super dark compared to mine.
Is it?
Maybe it's just because of my screen, but it's like really dark. Like, it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you don't. It's like I have sun on my screen and you don't.
Well, we see a double drop coming in to attack the third or fourth base while this push is coming into from the gold position.
I like how there's 2 mutas on the bottom side that's waiting for more mutas.
Ooh, he clears up the drop completely. That's really nice for him.
Okay.
Uh,
This is
I don't
annoying.
mind the fire, but wait.
Oh. Those tanks not dying in the initial push was like really bad because he only has 1 factory, I think. Or had
With
one.
Bleeding out Banes here.
Yeah, the problem is the Banes will never connect really because he's not that far on creep. Like
Oh, now maybe?
now he gets a good round.
Oh.
That actually was
This
really
really good.
Yeah, needs to watch out for the Rhino Mine.
Yeah, but even if it hits, like it does, it's still okay for him.
Yeah, okay, this was actually like those Mebanics in the end really did a good job.
They are very suicidal, if I may say so. And Fjanten, for the first time in this game, takes a supply lead.
Yeah, he needs to be careful because there are mines and everything. The mines are invis now.
He does have overshooters, but he doesn't have any of them with mutas, which I don't like.
This guy
This next
speaks
push.
like special. Who speaks like special? Who of us?
I mean, I think Fjatten needs to move more banings at this point. He needs to defend this.
I am special.
And now I can move one. I don't see a really good answer for Fjanten for this positioning here. Because army supply is way down.
Yeah, but if he
But you got
survives one more time.
Banes, and this is Terrans are bad. Like
Ooh, he's setting up a good surround again. And he's good. Coming in from both sides.
Oh, but
Oh! He killed everything!
he got the Renomax with the fucking Renomax.
I mean, Fjatten lost a bunch of mutas on the other side for nothing, but...
no, not the turrets.
I mean, there's still 2 mutas alive. That's
Those
great.
mines are absolute
That
units.
was really painful to watch. Oh, that was really painful to watch for the Terran.
But now, Fjanten is actually at 77 workers, and what more do you want as a Zerg? Well, you would like a actually good creep spread, but
And him to spend his minerals. But he's the upgrade lead as well, so that's great.
He's starting to complete his minerals. He's starting to get in a really good position, I think.
To be honest, like Project haven't abused the map as you maybe should. Like he have only attacked in the direct path in the middle.
He will now attack the 4th base.
Oh.
There's nothing here.
Really
Besides
good.
a lot of drones.
Yeah, this 4th is not really allowed to fall. I mean, Fjerten also needs a 5th base. But this 4th will fall. And let's see if he can get these medivacs.
Actually, it's probably lucky for Bjerten that he's losing the base and not all the workers. That
Mm.
would hurt a lot more.
I feel like he should start mining out the minerals at the main as well, so he can get
For sure, yes.
bottom base.
Yeah, probably. He's instantly taking his gold base now, so he double expands, which is pretty nice for him. Also, I like the fact that he has already 2 to finish, while the Terran is still building to 2.
Oh yeah, that's not very often. Like, up in
He
the
actually
top.
had 2 really long, like a few minutes already.
Fjerten's finally starting the hive. I was just about to say, like, I would like to see his hive.
Yes!
Oh, really good connections there. And the Widowmine's not doing that great.
Well, it was really good. But
He saw the medivacs as well going up, so
Yeah, he's chasing it, so he will not lose this
we have
4th
actually
base again.
Mutas still. Um,
7. At the main, there's a mine.
and don't like how aggressive he's being with them. I feel like from mid game, like you're only supposed to be aggressive with Mutas in the very beginning when you just got them. But
Yeah, otherwise you just need him to like catch up units, kill the medivacs
Yeah,
a bunch
yeah.
of times.
Oh, one dice. Doesn't even get the upgrade.
A few mines. He's super far off creep. Like,
If Jan is
I don't think he should
attacking,
be here.
You should never attack as a Zerg.
Oh,
Never
that's
attack
what's
as a
good.
Zerg.
I mean, you can if you're. It's a really
No,
good point.
never attack as a Zerg. That's my mantra.
But he gets a lot of workers with the murals.
Oh, also he forces a bunch of scans because, like, after the Widowmine, after the Binding drop,
Those
Mine.
monsters all die.
Yes. Fjerten has so much gas. He needs some investors for fungal and some ultralisk, I think.
That is good.
Ultralisk Cavern is coming down right now. He also has still 7 rockets in this one gas, but a good surround again.
Yeah, but
Let's see if these Banelings can actually connect with the
No.
Marine Corps.
they
Ah,
can,
yeah,
but
they can.
Not good
Should be
enough.
GG.
There are too many links at the top defending the drop, I guess.
Yeah, but the gas, like 3,000 gas, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, also he's like down 40 army supply, which at this point, when you're hitting basically 77 workers, you don't really want to be that far down anymore.
No, definitely not.
You want to catch up and like.
Oh, this is painful.
I think he's setting up for another surround. I think if he went for it before the rest of this army could arrive, he maybe could have done something.
Needs to make ultralisks now, but I think it's still too late. He also has like 7 workers on 1 gas.
Yeah. I mean, his only chance is like a bunch of marines clumping and getting fungled. I mean, the ultralisk will pop at some point. I don't know where they pop. Both from the main, okay. So.
I think that's fine. Or, yeah,
Ooh, these infestors like running into nothing.
they did burrow them, so that's fine.
Also, they don't have energy yet because when Lens was not ready.
Yeah, that was a bad timing.
I ran to build them a little bit too early, like 10 seconds or so. But now these ultralisks will start to really do damage.
Like, I feel like Project should just send more of his army over, because he has a pretty nice setup, I think.
I mean, at this point, he basically won, I think. Like, Fjerten's army has not bone.
Really clean this up, but I mean, if he would.
Oh.
Ow!
Okay, yeah, now he lost everything. Like, these Widowmines were too hurtful. Also, there's a Liberator at his 4th base starting to kill drones.
And there's something on the top, a liberator in the top as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
also,
forced base.
also, he's behind the bases now against the.
I like how we moved the liberator just like 1 inch forward in the top, I mean.
Like, I mean, he will clear this up again, but this next army that will move out will be not that easily cleared.
I feel like there should be an option in game where you can sell your gas and get some minerals. Because that's what Fjerten needs right now.
These Banelings. Oh my god. Oh my. Is he actually. He saw them burrowing right in front of him.
But he doesn't care. Just wants to run right into them.
He doesn't have Neural, right? No.
He doesn't have
Well,
like
what do you want?
energy right now.
I don't know, I just saw his Fester randomly move by, so I was wondering.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have neural, and this Ultralisk are just running into their death. He will have fungal in a little bit, like in a few seconds, and then maybe, but this Infestor will just die to a mine.
GG.
Yeah.
It's called.
I think he could have.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys. See ya.
Yes, you're gonna
See
win.
ya.
I know.
Yeah. I really thought he had it after the mine shots from the medivac. I really thought he could snowball it out of control.
Last map is Simulacrum.
Okay.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Actually, you might be able to just play in Cthulhu League even after this, because after the season starts in Cthulhu League, you are allowed to exceed the MMR border by 100 MMR. So MMR border shifts to 5,600.
Wait, 5,600 there?
In Cthulhu, you have to be 5,500 when the season starts, but
And
you
what's
can
that?
exceed it by.
When does the season start?
That's a good question. I think Monday next week.
Hmm. So basically, I'm not gonna play until then for sure. Just to be safe.
You're gonna see. No. It actually starts 1 week later. So yes, you can.
Who's
just-
playing now? Is it
Darrow
Julian?
again. No, not Julian. Slayer's Yoga. Slayer's Yogurt is playing. It's a gender in here.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Why is nobody playing on Golden Wall? It's actually a super normal map, basically.
But it looks like a super meme map. It's like one of these maps Aleph makes.
Well,
Like
the-
random goals and random expansions, random
like,
high ground.
yeah,
random...
it's like so weird to look at, but it plays out basically completely normal. I mean, there are the few strategies to like cheese sunburn and like be a little bit cheeky, but normally it plays out like 90% of the games I played on it. It was completely normal.
Yeah, for Zerg, it's completely fine as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I even like it as Protoss because I can do some cheesy shit with it.
You can do some cheek.
Some cheek. I mean, I proxy Tempest somebody on it. I think it was YouTube, and
Yes,
I
it
lost.
was me.
But I did it. And I did it again on ladder, and I lost, but I did it. And it's fun to do, so.
And we're here to have fun after all, aren't we?
Exactly.
Yeah. And who do we see in the bottom right, Shenda? Who is that guy?
It's Mr. Darrow, Eve.
Wow.
Wow. And what do we have in the top left, Abyss?
Well, at the top left, obviously it's the Terran Slayer Yoga.
Amazing.
I mean,
Amazing. And what do we have in the center, Aleph?
Got spawning for the neutral team. It's Mr. Rock.
Mr. Debris.
Or Debris, I guess. Yes.
it's the wait. Which one did you just announce?
The middle button.
Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite Debris. I think he actually does his part on this map.
Yep, he's very pretty. Out of all the 8 there
Not
are.
even
He's
is
the
he
best.
very pretty, like, he never gets cleared. He's always
Exactly.
there in the end.
He's the one. He's the one that never gets cleared.
Like, everybody is scared of him, like,
I've never seen this one die.
Same. But I barely play this map, so.
I mean, I play every map, because I never veto.
Now Mr. Overlord for Darrow is greeting Mr. Debris. Wonderful.
Yeah, Darrow's got
That's
a
very
couple of
nice.
barracks, but there's nothing. It's completely standard from both players right now.
Wait, isn't Daryl Terran these days? Or I mean,
No. Darrow never knows what race he is really.
I mean, he's basically me. Except that I actually can play more races. Don't tell him I said that.
interesting.
I mean, we see the SCV scout. Why would you SCV scout at this point?
It's
I
just
mean-
to see if the hedge is there and then you just go.
Yeah, every Terran does it apparently.
It's so you can send over the Reaper
Without it's like,
without being
Hurting
open
you.
to early pools or like pool first killing your natural.
okay.
That's why you do it.
I guess it makes sense. So we see a normal factory timing, and we will probably see Hellions, I
Yeah,
assume.
we don't see a 1-1-1. Very sad.
Ooh, Daryl gets the
Saving
4
the
crawler.
Very clutch plays here. Ow, I know you're in the dice.
Ooh, that
so far.
stick nade.
And he Michael's back. The circling. Amazing.
I mean, we will see the Queen now coming out, so this Reaper harassment will probably end.
Yep.
I mean, he will be annoying for a little bit more.
Yeah, he'll just try and stall down the 3rd base.
Yeah, and maybe deny creep 2 more if he can. But he's allowed to do that. Give it a try. So we will see when Darrow's trying to take
Yeah,
his
but
third
Darrow's
base.
not gonna take his third for a while here because he's going 2-base muter.
Yeah!
Is he really?
Yes, he
Well, he's
is.
throwing down more
He's
castles,
learned from the
so-
best.
Exactly.
Well, he learned from the best and does it in the worst matchup for it. But that's still playable.
Hey. I found a place in my heart for 2-base muter against Terran, and that place in my heart is purity in industry.
What map is that even?
That's the one with the super close air distance.
With the slow zones?
Yeah, yeah, with the slow zones where your third is around 10 kilometers away from your natural.
Ah, that one. Yep. So, Slayer's Yoga sees that there's no third yet.
What does he
So let's
do?
see how he will react to it.
Makes a barracks.
He cancels the bunker, like, sees no third, salvage.
Yeah, but he also didn't see a roach run or a link flood, right?
Yeah, makes sense. But now these Hellions will also see no other base.
And now we see Mr. Plates maybe die. But no, Mr. Plates is saved by these aliens.
Mr. What?
Mr. Plates in Darrow's natural,
Oh,
next to the spider.
wow. I didn't expect that one. I mean, I haven't talked to him in like years, so...
People just
We see the fire on the ray, and the third base coming in from Yoga before Darrow's even thinking about a third base.
Maybe he already thought about the third base, we don't know that.
Darrow's scouting if it's getting thrown down. Ooh,
That was
nice
nice.
baiting connection.
Here are the Banelings they were talking about last game. It's fine to make some if the Hellions go in like up a ramp or something, you know? Now they did, and it paid off.
Yeah, Darrow shows us how it's done.
Yeah, Darrow also sees the third base, so he knows what's happening.
Oh, why
He's
is
just-
he
I'm just
getting-
wondering, isn't it possible to squeeze in a 3rd base at this point with
Yeah,
this build?
yeah, it is. Like, look
And
at
why
his
is he
build
getting
right
the
now.
overload speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question as well. That could be one
Shouldn't
muter
he
more
save the gas for muter? Yeah.
or +1 air attacks. I don't like this early speed, overload speed if you're going to base muter because, well, you're doing
mean,
it to
you-
rush out muters, and one muter more is nice.
Yeah, also overload speed usually gives you like scouting information, but you have muters for that.
Exactly.
Like, muters can fly to the main and see if it's mech or bio.
The only thing it does is help you against mines, and they're not even mines.
Also,
Hmm.
this third base is really late for Darrow. He needs to do stuff with these
Yeah,
mutas.
it's way too
Because the
late.
orbital is nearly done.
Usually you want to get your third base at least at like 5 minutes.
Really nice timed missile turrets. They will be done when the mutas hit.
But now there's also a push out for Slice Yoga, but
And he will run into
Oh,
these things in the middle of the map and he will clear them, so Darrow has no army basically left.
oh, but combat shield is gonna be cancelled.
Ooh, that's
something
big.
at least.
I mean, it's not as big as Stim, but it helps. But,
Yeah, but
the
the
thing
thing-
is, I don't see Darrow defend this.
No. But the thing with combat shield is, why is Darrow taking this base? This is really bad. But the thing with combat shield is, that Terrans, or at least I, always forget it. So if you cancel it when it's already being researched, maybe you forget it even more.
Ooh, the tank moving.
Tank unsieged. Yeah, he kills this.
He
Well
clears it.
And I
Very
was
good.
looking-
Very nice.
I was looking at the tank level in the Terran space.
He was not, oh, he's flying all his
Oh,
mutas
you
over.
always want to A-move against Medivacs dropping.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
But
he killed Marines
It's not
and-
that bad. Like, it's not good, but it's like he gets both medivacs and all the marines. And he loses
Yeah,
like
I mean, he
two or
lost,
three
like-
mutas for it.
It was like one muta for that.
One
I think there
muta
are two
alive.
or three.
One or
Well,
two
it's
muta
not
lives
that
could have
good,
been
but-
saved.
I mean, it's worth it.
No, it's not worth it if he could have taken everything, saved his crew lives.
So the third base will be flying over finally for Yoga. Darrow's still not that good in position for his economy. So, I mean, he defended it, the push, so that's good.
He has mutas.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
He gets his
Yeah.
upgrades going, and his own opponent already got his upgrades going. But he's not
I
getting
mean-
more upgrades so far.
yeah, Yoga's armory just finished, so he will probably.
Oh, and he actually remembered to start combat shields again. How many mutas is there actually? Oh, 11, that's a good count. And what I find really weird is that Darrow transitions into Hydras, but I think Darrow does this lurker style against Terran. But I'm not quite sure. So that would explain it.
Lurkers seem pretty interesting. I'm not sure I personally would like that, but
I mean, people never really did them back in the day, right? Terran.
true.
But they're actually not bad, as it turns
I mean-
out.
Yeah, they're not that bad, but I don't really like them. I mean, I think there are other possible comps you can go for that basically do the trick just better. Oh, not losing a muta there. That was greedy from there. That worked out. I mean, I don't know how good my style is, basically rushing super fast brute lords, but
I wouldn't be Bruters, but that's just me.
yeah, because you can't A-move them correctly
Exactly.
and just lose them. We see drilling cores coming in now, so he will probably transition into mines at some point.
You would think so, but maybe he doesn't.
Well, he has two, so it's totally worth it to go for drilling cores.
Also, actually, Darrow's not going into Lurkers so far.
Yeah, he's basically going Lingman Muta into Lingman Hydra.
I think that's quite a waste. I mean, Mutas are obviously not as solid of a comp- like Lingman Mutas obviously not as solid as Lingman Hydra. But I think it's a waste to transition into both.
Yeah, it's like you either go for one or the other.
Yep.
It costs you so much. I mean, 11 mutas is such a huge investment, and if you just transition out of it that early,
Yeah, if you just make so many Hydras, it really eats into your gas. I mean, Darrow has a lot of gas in this case, so actually it could work, but I don't
there's
know,
finally
Jeff.
taking its 5th place now that we see a baning drop. That could actually do much.
But there's there's vines. No turrets everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but we still see them coming out. It killed a few workers.
Many
We don't have game mod active.
feels bad, man.
But we killed the turret as well, so I mean, one baning drop is not that huge of an investment.
And finally, Darrow is on a good worker count.
Yeah, I feel like this push has to do something. Or else time is behind.
Yeah, but I feel like, oh well, all those hiders are here, so it really comes down to the.
It really comes down to the engagement.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the Widowmice get good hits, Terran wins, and if they don't, Terran loses.
And if
Oh
the
god,
Zerg
this is
engages
gonna be big hits. Oh no, by Mutas.
Yeah, well,
Well, he still has a bunch of Hydras. Isn't that way too many Hydras?
I mean, it's not over by any means, but that was
He's going
not
for
quite
18
what he was looking for.
Hydras. 19 Hydras.
that's like the maximum amount you want to go for.
Yeah, isn't it like more like you go for 11 or 10 or 12 or so?
I don't know. I think everything under 20 is like okay.
I mean, he will.
I think that
he
number
wants
seems
to
legit,
defend
yeah.
this. He wants to defend this.
Yeah, he can save this for sure.
These mine hits
Oh,
don't
pretty
do
good
that
Widow
much,
mine
and
hits.
the mains don't crash into the storm, which is good.
Yeah, that's fine for Taro for sure.
Yeah, he starts clearing Medivacs with his Hydras.
Yeah, and it
so-
takes a bit of a supply lead.
Yeah, but only because Yoga has a bank.
Oh, true. Yeah. But also, Hive is finished for Daryl. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
now
see
he's
what
gonna
extras
get.
he goes for.
I think with this team, like with this comp, I think Ultras are better. But
Yeah, probably also. Well, he has the Spy already, so he could
Usually
throw
you
down.
transition into Rootlords with Hydras and Ultras with Mutas, right?
I mean, that makes
Normally-
sense. I just prefer Ultras in like both scenarios. I don't like
Yeah,
Broodlords because
me
it's so
too.
easy to kite.
Me too.
I really like
Super
Rootlords
boring.
because
I mean, the thing with
Uh,
Broodlords is that they're strong where they are, but they can only be at one place, or you have to like spread them out, and it's kind of like gets
If
clunky
that-
fast.
If they're not together, you're screwed.
well, the
Yeah.
thing is with Rootlords, the thing with Rootlords I really like is, ooh, that will hurt, is that Rootlords can actually attack. Like if your Rootlords
Oh.
are hitting his
Ooh,
army,
look
and
at the
his-
Baneling run by on the 4th of Yoga.
Yeah,
Ooh.
brilliant.
Ah, that's not bad,
Planetary.
dude. Okay, it's gonna kill the workers. That's actually pretty good, yeah.
It's like all workers that are there.
Yeah.
Yoga is
Oh, he's
But
gonna
his
lose
eyes
his
were
main
out,
base, though.
and he still didn't have attack.
Oh, and
Like he didn't
Ouch.
put down
yeah,
anything with
the
his
Ultra
Hydras
Cavern
out.
was cancelled and
Ouch.
didn't make it in time. And now he has to take over Lair again. That hurts
Yeah.
so bad.
That might be game-ending damage, actually.
Like if you
Yeah, also like reducing him back to 4 bases at this point as a Zerg.
need 3 bases.
Oh yeah, true. Even worse.
Yep.
While the Terran is on 4 bases and flying over his 5th. At least he was. Until he just randomly cancelled it.
It's not over though, but it's starting to look like losing Hive with this like strategy is really rough.
I mean, at least he got a few Vipers out and stuff like that, so... Could have been worse, but it's really not
True.
good. He still has a bunch of gas, so...
It always gets worse.
I mean, he really needs more bases. That's his biggest problem right now.
And he needs to save his tech in the main base. From bleeding
Like
out.
as a Zerg player, like watching Vipers use like their energy drain on the hatchery is always scary.
Yeah, especially on
I
the
do it
one...
all the time. That-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, but I'm very like cautious when I do it.
Also, I don't do it at the basically at the base that I would need the most. Like I would do it at my natural at this point or my main. Because this 3rd base, or the actually 4th base, if this gets killed, we would just lose.
Also, I always
Good.
kill my extractors with
Oh, he doesn't have any banelings, so he doesn't win this
really
fight.
bad engagement.
those blinding cutouts actually do a good job.
Yeah, the blinding class was good, but it's like it's
For
just
a little bit.
Terran army versus Hydras without any like buffering is not a fight that Zerg wants to take.
He is winning though.
I mean,
Yeah, because of this, we
At
lost
what cost, though?
way too much.
like he's cleaning it up, but he lost like 20 Hydras.
And the mines are still there, even.
Yeah,
All without kills. Oh wait, one ahead.
and Terran has better eco as well.
Has he though?
Well, he has
I mean-
5 bases.
He does, yeah. He's not actually saturating his bases that well, but like even then, he has mules to compensate for it. So
Obviously.
Do you
There's
think there
always
should be-
mules.
His workers,
always mules.
anti-workers. Oh, this 4th base will die again.
Yeah,
Yep.
Darrow's really not dealing well with this multi-pronged stuff.
Or actually, maybe almost.
Almost, yes. I mean, Darrow's worker count is good.
Yeah, too bad he doesn't have the base to support it.
Actually, this is kind of the point where I would actually appreciate a Darrow going lurker then. Because
Yeah,
he was
I think-
set back this much. Now he's going
Going
mutas.
mutas? That's not gonna save the game.
I mean, I think he's basically throwing down 5 meters, so stuff like these drops will not happen as often anymore.
Either that or
And
he
he
can
can
actually
actually
res
give them
planetaries on the outsides. That would
Yeah, they
work.
don't have missile routes anymore. And you saw that.
They only got sensor towers.
Okay, we're going 5 infestors. That's more like it. That might actually save him.
Yeah, like a good fungal on a clumped up army and a bunch of hydras and banelings fighting it. That's
Yep.
There's so many tanks though.
That could be really good. Yeah, this will be really hurtful. Does he still have his Vipers?
Also, but actually, if he
No.
cleans up those marines by chance, the mutas can. I mean, this is just like
Yeah.
this is just like 50 marines.
Go
I mean,
get him.
he needs to sacrifice.
Oh, he doesn't
this.
have
will
fungal on his
not-
infestors.
He's not unable to fight this. His army is at the top right.
He didn't have the upgrade for the infestors, so they don't have fungal right
Well,
now.
its mutalists just run into their death.
And kill themselves again.
Yep.
I will report Darrow to the Muta Rights Committee.
I think at this point Darrow just ran out of steam completely.
I mean, not yet. Like, he still has infestors.
But they're dying now.
One of them is dead. Okay, 2 of them is dead. I think 3 of them are dead. No, they're right. Only two.
3, 4?
The thing is, he's engaging into all these siege tanks and he's not really clearing everything up.
Yeah, it's over.
Like even if he clears this up, like he has no economy behind this.
True.
Also,
lost his
drop
faith in
coming
Nord.
to third base, killing
Yeah.
all the workers. Yeah.
That's a rip.
That's a rip, and it's time for the ace match.
Yep.
Ooh, spicy.
And we all know who's gonna ace, right?
Yes.
Airy?
No.
Damn it. Why not Airy though?
Fjanten will.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
What?
I think your game was more convincing than Erie's game. So.
You're gonna field me again, and I thought I only had to play one game of StarCraft today.
No. You signed up for this, and you're gonna play.
Sure. I accept your logic. See, Everdream. I know that map. I played it a few times.
Actually, this is perfect because I made a prediction, because you can do these predictions on Alpha League, of 3-2 for us.
Wow, you say perfect now. You're gonna jinx it, sir. You're gonna jinx it. But yeah, I guess I should leave Discord then.
Yes, that would be good.
Yes, farewell, friends. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Was there ever a chance, boys? Was
Yes,
there?
There was.
Okay, thank you.
You just threw away like 20 mutas for nothing in the game.
Yeah, I didn't even see that I did it, and I noticed it when my hotkeys were gone, so... I didn't think I played too bad on versus a 5.1k, you know? Alit7666, my favorite streamer. I guess when I lost the mutas, I kind of lost map control, so... Also, I started throwing gas, and then I immediately thought, I'm just doing what Filton did.
Well, you had a few. You were getting pulled apart at some point.
I just the drops, and yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe like going Hydra transition. I'm not used to doing that. That's not my style. But I felt like I knew he was gonna go into mines and towers, and then I felt like,
Do we know who is the ace matchup?
Not yet, because they haven't entered on the website yet.
Sifir is their ace match player.
No, he's not. He couldn't even be the ace match player because he hasn't played in this match. It's Project. Guy that won against
Wow.
Shanton. MMR-wise, that's actually their second lowest player.
Is it though? Well, he has been also one before, so maybe he feels in shape. Hey,
Yes,
I want to taste your essence.
that sounds quite
Alright.
off.
A lot.
Alot. Alot. That's a good name. Those guys from that tournament, Fjanten and me won money in, right?
Yeah?
Those guys couldn't pronounce the because I was playing on my NA account, and you know how my NA account is, right? Scandinavian and then
Alet, yes.
Alet. And they just called me Lit because they couldn't pronounce the
Lit.
Lit.
Illit.
No, just Lit.
Yeah, no. Anyway, spawning as the big fish. He's not the big tuna, but he is Chandar.
Yeah, and in the top right, spawning after the catch-up games from the clan, it's the Red Terran Project.
Project.
I'm sorry. So let's see how Shadow can play some CVT.
I think Project should switch team to Orbital Colossus. So we got all those Earths together.
I actually like how we're only playing Terrans and Zergs. And one Protoss. We had one Protoss in the first game. I nearly forgot that.
Yep.
I like how we are only fielding Terran and Protoss, Terran and Zerg because we have no Protoss players.
We got you.
Do you know what I don't
And
like?
that's it.
But Sep doesn't count.
Do you know what I don't like?
No.
That Project's STV is building a refinery with a mineral in his hand. That's like wasted mineral.
Oh yeah.
He could have had that mineral much earlier.
True. But at least it didn't go straight into the refinery and actually delivered the mineral.
That's true.
That would have been game ending for him.
Yeah,
Game
like
ending
he
damage.
would have no chance.
Yeah, like having 5 minerals like the whole game. Without 5 minerals, that's like a big time, England. That could be like milliseconds off from your update.
Yeah, that's game ending, just like you said.
Like, just imagine not having combat shields and then the Banning explodes. Like, that's game ending, man.
Yes.
When you look at this map, you can look how shit our maps are compared to it, kind of.
Yeah, I also realized that, like, our maps are not, like, that shitty, but it's like, the problem we have, it's like, our maps are not visually pleasing.
Yes.
They're not very aesthetic.
But
Yeah,
this looks like...
There's so much random shit here and stuff like that, like, trees. Like,
Yeah.
none of our maps have visual shit.
Oh, mine do. Not
Well,
that much, but mine do.
my new map does as well, but it's shit. So it's... I don't know. In the middle it has something pleasing at least. Not the rest of the map. I'm looking at your stream, and you're shaking the cam like fucking mad.
I know. I did that for the introduction.
Yeah.
very important.
So will the Reaper get anything done?
Will he get
Well, it
anything
will
done?
scout that there's one worker only in the gas and not 3.
I wonder if Chandler knows how to take a standard third. Oh, he does, but he needs to send the queen out as well. Or no, it doesn't.
That will work out completely fine for him. And he has his
Oh.
third base on the way.
Amazing.
What does a third mean for a Zerg, Abyss?
Well, it basically means that he's not dying and will actually be able to produce shit. I mean,
Zerg is
the third base-
basically...
The third base of Zerg is not that important. I mean, it's important, yeah, to get it up, but it's pretty easy to get it up, and it's nothing like where it's probably going to die. The base that's really important is the fourth base that you need to defend against the pushes coming from the Terran at that point. Because if you can keep it up long enough, you actually like get a good advantage.
You could say it's normal to take third base.
Yeah, also, yeah, of course. I mean, the fourth base is also normal, but the thing with the fourth base is that that one's actually under a little bit of pressure most of the time.
Do you know what Zerg, like, Terran is like order, it's like producing and having an order. Zerg is like cancer, and Protoss is like freedom, literally. Like Zerg is all about spreading, right? Like spreading around, expanding, evolving,
Yeah.
being an asshole, while Terran needs order, they need to have order on the creep, and
And they
Protoss
have
is like-
to have the buildings all in a line with the add-ons. Like this.
yeah, but
The thing with Protoss is like
you can
have
do whatever
no-
you want as Protoss. That's the thing. That's
but-
why it's freedom.
But you need to place a pylon first. That's like
Yes,
your I don't
Also,
know.
I don't really see that much freedom in Protoss because you're basically forced to go really normal build orders for like the first 6, 7, 8 minutes of the game.
Who is in
You have no
the
freedom in the beginning. I think
who's-
the race with the most freedom in the beginning is actually Terran.
who is the guy in the chat that's writing AX logo? What the fuck is he talking about?
That's some guy.
Why is he mod when he's being this rude?
I don't know. Wait. Actually, yeah. Report. Let's see. Streams.
What is Chandar doing with all his queens? How many queens does he have? 9. That's the perfect amount, actually. Oh, he's gonna get the Viking, boys. That's a huge win.
I mean, it helps, definitely. Not
I
losing
still-
more lots.
I still feel like that third base of project is so late. Like, it's just because he adds the barracks is on 30 maybe, and he doesn't really have any pushes or anything going. So I feel like the delay of the third. I might be wrong, but it feels delayed. Maybe, but it probably isn't. I'm probably just shit. I feel like how long does it take to make a CC?
I have no idea. The thing I'm concerned is that Project is basically... Normally, the Terran puts pressure on the Zerg so he can't just go up to like forever, do what he wants. But Shenda's basically doing whatever he wants right now.
Yeah, he's just drawn.
And it's not like if Project moves out, he can have a big push and shit like that, because look at the army supply. He's not that far ahead. This 2 drops will like go out now, but I don't see them doing a bunch of damage, especially
No,
against
this is
basic
like
teams.
very late.
This is why you want 9 queens, because you can't really do anything.
Like the sweep spread is now. Like,
Oh.
he's not able to move anywhere. He's getting seen everywhere.
He has 2 scans, well, 1 scan. But the queens have so much
Oh my god, that
energy.
was endings. I think Chen is a little bit overreacting, but he's...
I mean, he got way more than enough workers for this point in time.
Yeah, he's completely shutting that down. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about this.
It just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the creep
Yeah,
spread is
like-
out of control.
Can he get this medevac? Nah, he certainly can. But he forces a lift on the third base for a few
Pretty
seconds.
amazing already.
Which helps, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. He really needs to unload these medevacs, please. Thanks.
The Chandar needs units.
I don't think Shadow needs to fight there right now. It's a really bad positioning.
It's probably the worst position, to be honest.
This is like the worst position he could fight for. It is still like
Doing okay. I
doing
mean,
okay.
This is not a winning engagement for these greens.
Like, I don't know. That was the worst
Should actually
possible.
through the game right now.
It was the worst possible place.
Engagement ever.
Well, but the creep is gonna buy him so much time. That's the thing. So he might keep
Yeah,
buying.
but he was like actually engaging like out of like exactly out of creep.
The army supply is so weird. Why is it so big? Oh, I think actually Chanda lost.
Yeah. I think he threw this completely with that engagement of creep.
Yeah, and he's
Why
floating
would
so
you
much.
engage off creep? Please.
I mean, he basically lost way too many things. He can't remake that far.
Actually, if we can wait for a little bit,
Does he have bending speed? Yes, nice.
he would be okay if like he can just hold on for a little bit longer, because he got the better eco definitely. And
The
that
thing is,
by
if he
far-
holds on a little bit better, then he's still 3-base with 3-base.
This is kind of actually all in. Like, there's literally no eco behind this for the Terran.
He's making mute us. Okay.
I mean, mutas can help.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
slowly
okay.
I'm starting to believe again.
Like the Marines are getting. Oh, I was just about to say the Marines will be getting pretty low, but
Like the creep spread is still pretty insane, like on the top and the bottom. So if he holds this, oh, it's the tanks that's the issue. So
Yeah, I don't like this again. I think he should have waited for it a little bit longer.
yeah, he didn't. He should have just pulled back. But now it's
Now
I don't know,
now he's
maybe-
going for it. He's committing to.
no. This is GG.
Yeah.
yeah, GG.
Yeah, he could have stalled this out for a lot longer because this was I mean, I'm saying this all the time. This is basically all in because he just didn't make any workers behind this. Yeah, 43 workers for all game.
Wait, who is CMT play shit? Like who is it? Like, is it our old manager?
No, completely shit is a guy from Magdeburg Esports, and he decided that I'm part of Magdeburg Esports because I'm playing for them in Alpha Pro Division because we're not playing that. That's basically.
Okay. It's really annoying to have that you have the logo in the middle of the screen, by the way.
I know, but he said that he's gonna report me for that if I don't do it.
Logo is not visible. It's like a watermark. Like it's literally a watermark. Well, this was disappointing by Chandler.
Yeah,
I
this
expected
was
so much.
very sad.
Let's have an interview with him.
I think he got a little bit too cocky, and that's how it happened. But it happens, so. It happens.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's the first game.
You were the chosen, Anakin. That's what I'm gonna send him. You were the chosen. The chosen.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. See you sometime else. I'm gonna find someone to host, and if I don't find anyone to host, I'm not gonna host anyone.